Once upon a time, way out in the forest, all the little animals would get together every day, right around lunchtime, and play together. They would play hide and go seek, or tag, or other games, and they had a lot of fun doing it. There were baby squirrels, baby deer, baby rabbits. Let's see, what else? Even some birds played, but the birds didn't fly because that was gave them, they were, the other animals couldn't fly, so they had to hop around on the ground. And one of the animals that came and played was Charlie the porcupine. Now, Charlie wasn't very fast. He couldn't run really fast the way the other animals could. So when they played tag, the other animals had to slow way, way down so he could catch them. When they played hide and go seek, Charlie was pretty darn good at hiding. They had to give him a little extra time because he was slow getting to his hiding place, but he was a pretty good hider. So they all had a lot of fun together. Well, one day they were all getting ready to play when out of the forest came a baby mountain lion. And they all looked at him and they said, "Well, do you want to play with us?" And he crouched down and he said, "No, I am a baby mountain lion and I am going to eat you up." And he gave a little growl and tried to pounce on a little squirrel nearby. Well, they all ran away through the forest and all disappeared. And they couldn't play that day. Well, the baby mountain lion went away. And the next day, they were all getting together to play. When out of the forest came the baby mountain lion. And he gave a little growl. And he said, "I am here to eat you up." And they all said, "We're playing together. We don't need anybody to eat us up. Wouldn't you like to play with us?" And he said, "No, I'm going to eat you up." And he pounced at a baby rabbit nearby, and the rabbit ran away, and they all ran away except for one little squirrel who couldn't get away too fast. And the baby mountain lion chased him, and the little squirrel ran right up to Charlie the porcupine, who was lying on the ground, and ran right between Charlie's front legs and hid under his stomach. And the baby mountain lion came over and he said, "I'm going to eat that little squirrel up." And Charlie, in his slow voice, said, "Well, now, I don't think you better do that. He's a good friend of mine." And the little mountain lion said, "Oh, yeah, I'm going to eat him up, and I might just eat you up, too." And Charlie said, "No, I don't think you're going to do that, and I don't think you're going to bother this little squirrel either." And the little squirrel was peeking out between Charlie's front legs, and he was a little scared. And the baby mountain lion said, "Oh, yeah? I'm going to eat you up," and pounced at Charlie. Well, Charlie swung his tail around and put two sharp quills right in the mountain lion's nose. And the baby mountain lion said, "Ow, ow, ow, that hurts." And he ran away through the forest crying for his mother. And Charlie said, "Well, maybe we can get back to playing games together today. Why don't you go out, little squirrel, and call all the other animals and we'll play?" And so they had a very happy day playing together. Well, the next day, all the little animals were getting ready to play, and Charlie was right there. And all of a sudden, out of the forest came the baby mountain lion. And he had 2 red spots on his nose where his mom had pulled those quills out. And he stood there looking at all the animals, and they looked at him. And then he said, "Would you guys let me play with you? It looks like a lot of fun." And they said, "Of course you can play with us. We have a great time together every day." And that is the end of the story. Did you like it? What was your favorite part? Do you think you could get your crayons and draw a picture, or maybe use a few words that you know how to describe your favorite part? That would be a lot of fun to do, don't you think?